Wrong one. Done. Okay, let's go. Again, going to the wrong way. Yeah, it's this way. I mean, that butt though. Oh, we didn't talk to you. The thing that the former guardsman Miguel was accused of an intended assassination, but it turns out he, a Danon, was the loyal one. I'll have to work more diligently than ever to prove my loyalty to Lord Dohalim. That Danon Miguel was something else. You can get to the neighboring realm of Mag Sar from here, but it's supposed to be a treacherous path that crosses a steep mountain. There's a pond before you get there. People used to sneak by the Renan soldiers to go fishing over there. Okay. No buts about it? True. Buttness. Very true.
Woo! I think Hoodle senses something.
There's an owl nearby. Interesting. How's this map? Oh man, it's huge.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Yeah, let's explore it a little bit.
Let the marksman handle it.
That's it!
Anything in armor is all
Rising Wyvern!
What a snake break!
Elusive deity!
This one's mine. I never miss. Don't mind if I do.
Armor won't save you!
Look sharp.
Wow, okay. Sure.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, I passed these by. Potatoes. Fed them with a 1 bit. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. I have 1 bit. You did have one. Red jasmine.
I wonder if we can use this.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm gone. Nothing
Ignite!
gets by me. Falling storm. Reload. Denied. Going in. Elfin.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Striker.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
This could be useful.
Yeah, we got a Gigafang. Hold on, what was the jasmine? Resistance. I do need a lot of like I'm literally always in the middle of the pack. I'm gonna take some more. I'm always straight in the middle of battle, right? Because that's where like I block and stuff. So probably would be best if that's where I spend the point.
In a bind?
I'm only getting more.
This one's mine.
This one's mine.
Yeah.
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior. A charge like that could easily be...
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
My dear? Okay.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
We're finally gonna have fishing. Yes. Oh, I like fishing in games. Okay, various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. Not hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. Okay.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
Oh, you have
You
to
need
like...
patience to fish.
Wait, cast lure? Oh.
Reel it in.
What am I doing? I didn't understand what the minigame were. Like, they didn't explain those to me at
Anybody
all.
could reel in that.
Nice, you caught it.
Okay, well, okay. And now that I understand a bit more how this works, we can fish them more. Wait, soft shake, hard shake?
I've got something.
Not sure like how this works either. Uh-oh. Then you realize it could have like different... You can have different like buttons. I thought it was always like
Well,
R2.
It's not bad per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Hogsbill trout. Wonder what's the difference between a hard shake and like a not large shake. That was a trout. Like, so, okay, that was a soft shake. Let's start a hard shake. Oh, I see. So you get to choose like which fish you want, basically. Just doing that. I'm trying to get the big fish, but it's difficult.
Is this what I think it is?
Oh, so it's a big fish. Okay. I got the big fish. Very good. Didn't realize they could do like...
I'll let you go this time.
Damn. Yeah, it's hard. Well, I mean, that's what I was doing.
There we go.
Yeah, that fish is definitely difficult. That's not the same one though.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
This is really harder than it seems. You just miss one button, you're basically screwed. Maybe. So I want to get like the hard fish here. Collect lure. Oh, if you want to cancel, I guess. Oh, wow.
Time to try a different spot.
You can actually lose the fish completely.
Yeah. All right, once
No.
more from the top.
This is it.
I've got something.
That's not the same fish as before. The fish I had before, like there was like Kisara's face, like was splashed across the screen.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Could've been worse.
Magnificent,
At least you caught
omniscient
something.
catfish. I want to get the big fish again. The one that like got away. I'll have to shake off the smaller ones.
I've got something.
That was close.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work.
That's not the big fish though. Wonder if like can you even level fishing? I don't even know if you can level fishing.
There we
Some
go.
fish have like preferences. I was trying to reel in and I couldn't. Yeah, that's a small fish. A lot easier to catch too, it seems.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work.
Maybe it's per rod if there are different rods. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if there are different rods. That's true. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It must be it.
I've got something.
No, that's not it either. There was no spot there though. It was just like the fish was just there jumping. Like I didn't actually do anything. So that mustn't be it, because that one is super easy. But I thought maybe like it's a spot where like there's no fish.
Per se.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
It's a bass. Let's try like soft.
There we go.
It's not it either. Wonder if the size of the fish like on the little screen matters. It could be that it doesn't matter at all, you know?
I'll get you next time.
Select rod lure. Oh, there are different ones. Fish presence.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish.
I haven't gotten the pond tilapia. Everything else we've found at least once, but the pond tilapia we haven't found. That's good. That way I know like if I fished everything in that thing or not. Cool. Okay. So we can totally
Now,
try and
where
get
might those
so
fish
it's
be?
wait. X triangle. They even tell you. So
There we go.
see, there we go. That's nice. Cool. So we
Well,
found it. Okay,
not
nice.
bad, per se.
On
Maybe you could keep it
tilapia.
as
There
a
we
pet.
go. So we got all the fishes that are here, and now like I guess there might be vendors that sell like bigger, like better rods and stuff. Like how do we even get rods? Quit fishing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's really for me.
You would think of all the
Kisara?
people that would have good
I think I've
reflexes.
seen enough.
Kisara would be like
Oh,
the one that
sorry.
didn't think of, you know?
I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
I would assume like
Looks like
law.
we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
The problem with that is like there were so many fishing
Okay.
spots that we passed and I forgot where they are. Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod. Come on now. Come on. Really? Okay. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. Nice. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Fishing expert. The fishing expert found at Taka Pond can teach you the basic about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based on how much you've caught. Miguel rod. There we go. A fishing rod owned by Kisara's brother that's seen better days over a decade of use. And that's, yeah, those are the two that we already had. An ordinary surface fishing lure. It attracts fish by splashing water and making noise. Oh, maybe Pyro. Yeah, you're right. Maybe. Skilled angler. Oh. I need all of those things. The easier over limit would be super nice. This one would be nice too. Mid-air evasion. Not against that either. Some of these are really good. Let's talk to him. Let me see how many types of fish you've got. 3, huh? Here, let me give you a little something. I caught way more than 3 types. A fish-shaped lure, optimal midway underwater. It moves gracefully, attracting rough, wild fish. Oh, so we have a new lure. 5, huh? Ah, there we go. Okay, so he said 3 first and then 5. Okay, I see. Portly Mudslinger. A rotund lure that mimics mud swimming fish. Supposedly to a fish eye, it looks delectable. So it didn't give me a new rod. Someone needs to ask. Yes. Fishing rod. Well, the fishing rod you use affects how much strength you got to reel in fish. If you're running into fish you just can't catch with your current rod, it's probably time for an upgrade. Show me records of you catching lots of different fish and I'll hook you up with new rods. About lure. Lure are basically decoys made to look like food they used to, well, lure fish to reel in. Each fish has its own preference, so you'll have to change lures depending on what you're after. Whenever you find a new one, it's a good idea to test it and see what kind of fish it works well on. How do I find fish? If it's a fish you've caught before, check your fishing notes. They'll remind you where its habitat is. When in doubt, it's always good to crack open your fishing notes. If it's fish you haven't seen before, show me your fishing notes and then we'll talk. Let me show you my fishing notes. All right, let's see. You've got 5 kinds of fish so far, eh? Overseer Ill, Frozen Valley, Nivera Snow Plains. Those are the places you've yet to catch some fish. Why not swing on by and see what you can find? 5 more and I'll have something else to give you, so keep fishing. I'm actually good. So wait, I just want to see something. Are there new kinds of fish here or is it the same? Lore.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
If I take
You
that,
need patience to fish.
it doesn't change the fish that are present. That one either. So it doesn't matter here. Okay. Apologies. Whew. Hold on. That means, wait, let's test this out. Let's see if it displays on the map here. He said Overseer Ill. Yes, they do. Let's check out at least the ones that are in regions we've already visited. That way
cook here.
we know we're done there and then we can move on, you know?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
There's something in the water.
Of course, fish. There's fish in the water. There's something in the water. What are you talking about? Berserker
Where should I
piranha.
cast my line?
Golden catfish? Okay. Let's do the elegant swimmer. We'll try that. See what that feels like. So I want to try a Berserker piranha, triangle X.
Now where might those fish be?
Good question.
Yeah.
Triangle X.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Oh, look at that.
I did it. But
It
I'm
might
not
be,
gonna
yeah.
quit now.
Stars above. That's gotta be a new record.
But she had the little, like, her face splashed across the screen. So that means that earlier, when we got that didn't mean it was a rare fish. It just meant that, like, sometimes she does that. Sometimes she does, like, the face splashing thing. Okay, so that wasn't the Berserker Piranha? Oh no, because the Augsbill trout can do the same thing. Okay.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
So that didn't quite work out as like I wanted to.
Yeah. Reel it in.
That might be it, because that seemed like more like a piranha, the shape of it. Okay. Could that be it?
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Yes.
Nice work.
He's a feisty one too. Menensian bass, X and square. Yeah, golden catfish is probably going to be the one that's going to be hard to get, for sure.
Reel it in.
Don't know what that is. Stuffer though.
I'll let you
Oh,
go this
poop.
time.
That's my bad. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, golden catfish is going to be the rare one for sure.
There we go.
Don't know what that is. This is tight, man. Yeah, that rod is barely good enough to get that
That's not a
fish.
fish I see often.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
Menensian bass. Okay, that's one more. How many do we need? Treslida arowana, and that's like another X square. I wonder if I change the lure.
Now where might those fish be? Yeah. Reel it in.
Could that be it?
She's got a good size to her, all told.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Nice. Very cool. Okay, let me try one last. The one last fish. It's triangle X, I think.
There we go.
Not sure if that's still the piranha or something else. It must be the piranha. It's too easy. Yeah, that's too easy.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Oh yeah, Phantom, nice. Hold on, let's do the thing.